All right, boys, welcome to the Alexander ISAK player review. Have yet to use the ISAK card this year, so I know he has like a thunderstruck down here and inform and so we're gonna throw a hunter on him, give him elite pace, 95 with 99 finishing, shot power goes to 90, attack position 94, and dribbling pretty well. I don't care about passing, but there's his passing stats. Dribbling's pretty good for a big body because he's like 6'4", 6'5", something like that. So he has, the agility and balance isn't that low, and then he has decent other dribbling stats. 82 heading accuracy, physicality is a 77, but it's just because his aggression's pretty low. We'll see how that plays out. Maybe he gets thrown off the ball pretty easy. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Because he has good jumping. Stam might be an issue if you want to run him in weekend league, but in rivals he should be fine. Maybe he might need to be taken out later on in the game. Strength is pretty good. I mean, if you want to increase his physicality too, you can always do a Hawk, which would be pretty good, but you don't get the 99 finishing, you don't get the maximum pace boost, but you do get, you know, increased physicality. But we're gonna probably do Hunter for sure. For playstyles, you're gonna get Travella Plus. I think Travella Base is good enough, just to be able to activate those animations, but we'll see how Travella Plus is. Then he got finesse, power, tech, first touch, flare, and rapid, which is pretty good for a striker. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skillers, advanced 4 plus plus, poacher plus, 4 or you said that 6'4", big body. So we're gonna throw him. We haven't used him this year, so we're gonna throw him in the squad and see how he performs. And yeah, let's get it. All right, so we're gonna jump into some highlights, but first, let me give my thoughts on him. Played only 3 games, so obviously it can change, if we end up using him more. But this is the card that we probably won't be using more. This is just for the player review. This is a really cheap Player of the Month card that's Premier League links. That maybe you got the game during Christmas, he'll probably make your team. Really cheap card to make, so I would recommend it in that situation. But if you've been playing this whole time, I highly doubt this card will make your team just because it's you probably got like an icon striker. You probably put him in Mbappe or something. You probably got a better striker than this card. But not that this card can't get the job done because we got 4 goals and we're playing at the top of the. We played a game. I was kind of hesitant to play with him as my striker because he's not better than my current striker. But we're playing the games to get into the league division. We lost, but we won one. We lost two. Kind of choked at the end, but he did do a good job. 4 goals in 3 games, and if I was to play it in champs, you can obviously run the numbers up for the player view, but this is more realistic. What he can do. If he's doing this in basically the playing in elite division and Division One players, it's pretty tough defensively. And I'm already a defensive player. I'm not known for my offense, so I'm probably more better at doing, defending player views. But I'm pretty good, strikers. 4 goals in 3 games. And I play with a lone striker, so it's not really in an offensive formation I play with. I'll actually show you the team that I put him in. He's the lone striker. Um, and I mix my team around because I have to get him chem. But yeah, so that's the player view. I recommend, doing it if you fall in that situation I was talking about where you don't have a striker or you know, you run 2 strikers. He's pretty solid. He doesn't feel clunky. You know how the big bodies usually do. He feels pretty good on the ball. That tech comes in handy. The trail is good. He has finesse. He has a lot of good play styles. So yeah, I recommend doing him. Or if you want to do him just to do him and just put him in your club, maybe he fits a future Evo. That we're gonna be able to Evo 87s pretty soon. So I mean 88s aren't that too far away either. So that's another option. I'm gonna keep him in the club. Obviously, I like to keep the special cards. A lot of my club is just full of special cards that maybe you can Evo them or something down the line. But yep, enjoy the highlights. Let's get it. Ooh, nice. He's a Isak, bang! Let's go. That's that tech plus inside the box. Big goal. Isak! 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 Bang! Let's go! Huge! With a big body, you can move like that? Damn. Isak! Bang! Let's go. Beautiful goal. Let's get it. Isak! Bang! Let's go. 2-0. Chippies.